Do 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 do. Calling patient number one to the front of the line. It is time for your appointment, patient one. Oh, this is going to go terribly. All right. Oh, that's not where I meant to leave you. Yeah, we're having to run this on my virtual machine because, why is my virtual machine so small? Whoa, new emote. I feel like that emote might actually be quite, apt for this game because it's gonna get weird real fast. And I just feel, I just feel that might be appropriate. We are currently on my beautiful, what is it? What is it? It's a virtual machine, that's what I was saying, because this game wants to be full screen, and you know, it has every right to be full screen, but I'm gonna stop it doing that. So this is actually my computer. Nothing is on it. That's the truth. And I'm also not connected to the internet, but I'm streaming somehow. Isn't that beautiful? This game also just like starts up immediately, which is why I'm actually showing the desktop. Usually I'd start the game and just like, you know, go into and then be like, oh, but there's no menu. There's no, it just starts. It just begins. So we're gonna begin. Oh yeah, that's not ominous. You gonna let me play the game? Of course, this opens up everything to Scuff. Hold on, let me double check. Do you need to actually be connected for a moment for Steam to like verify something? Hold on, let me give you access to the internet for one moment. You can have access to the internet for one whole second. Do I give you access to the internet? I love working with virtual machines. What am I doing? You have internet for a second. I said have internet for a second. It's working on it. It's like, I don't know about that. Okay, okay, let's try that again. Let's see if it wants to work this time. Launching. Symptoms of infection. Steam? Steam, you feeling okay over there, bud? I love Scuff. I love Scuff. I love Scuff. Every day. Every day. I love Scuff. What is going on? Why don't you want to play? Story from RTV's those streams from an old XP machine. Sometimes he has made that thing so sick by installing everything. Oh god. Oh god, has he got the funny banners that wave about? This was literally working earlier. Why is it not working this time? What's wrong, game? Why don't you like me? What's wrong? Why is it... Like, tell me what's wrong. It keeps failing. Why is it failing? Are you missing something? Do you need something from me? It's not even given, like, any sort of, like... He gets green screens of death instead of blue screens of death? Oh no. Okay, you know what we have to do? Let me uninstall the game and reinstall the game. I love working with computer. It's so great. You guys hear the little note of it just did? Isn't that adorable? It's like, hey, by the way, you just installed the game. It's tiny. It's a tiny game. Are you having... Why are you having issues? Maybe I don't have... Do I need... Hold on. Do I have this stupid thing? I swear it worked when I ran it before, but now it's like, no, I've never run in my life. I love Scuff, guys. Like, it's not even... Why is it just... Why is it doing that? It's not telling me. It goes, I'm gonna launch. And then it goes, I'm not gonna launch. Wait. I saw it for a second. I know you guys can't see anything right now, but I saw it for a second. Why does it keep crashing? What does it... Tell me what's wrong. Do I not have... Hold on. Microsoft. Yeah, I'm gonna search Microsoft on Windows. Microsoft. Yes, where is Microsoft? Where is Microsoft on my PC? Where is the whole of Microsoft? It might be missing a dependency because this is a virtual machine that doesn't have a lot of things installed on it. Bubble is playing Symptoms of Infection. 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 But I'm not. But I'm not. I just want to play. It's like I'm playing. It's like the end of Undertale. Damn, that flowery fight is going hard. Damn, the flowery fight got real weird. Okay, you do. Maybe. Okay. I should have checked this before. I swear it worked before. How do you get this? I love downloading random things from the internet. Where do I get the... Yeah, why do I get the Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable? Which one do I need? Right, well, this looks dodgy. This is why we do this on virtual machines. Okay. Let's see if it likes that. I've given you the thing you need. Okay, you needed that thing. Okay. Okay, guys. Anyway, as I was saying, hold on, let's just start this properly. You needed that thing. You needed that. Stop looking at my games. Oh, now I don't have the shortcut. The whole point of the shortcut was so you didn't all have to look at my mess of a Steam library. Stop looking at the mess of my Steam library. Stop looking at all the things I haven't played. Give me the desktop shortcut again. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Let's go. If I'm gonna be able to watch my friend Foff just started playing Symptoms of Infection. Well, guess what's gonna happen now? Your friend Foffle is about to start playing Symptoms of Infection for a second time, for a night, for 100th time. Photosensitive users, caution. Yeah, there might be a bit of sudden like flashbang white because it's a very basic thing. Symptoms of infection. Sample of healthy tissue. Is that healthy? Kind of looks wiggly. Guys. Also, okay, so we can save, we can load, we can skip intro, and we can quit. I just wanted to like stop for a moment and like now everything's running. I'm just like, whoa, what's going on? Okay. Oh, so where am I? Who am I? Let's go. Continue. No, don't enter. Okay, so healthy tissue, infected, sample of infected tissue. It's pink. That's useful. I wish it was this simple in real life. Hemorrhagic infection? Okay, so that's like someone's dying. Normal eye reaction in healthy patient. Just kind of looking a bit shifty. I'm pretty sure there's some eye coming out from under the bottom of the... Whoa! Okay, yeah, that's noticeable. Yeah, there seems to be one of the eye coming out from under the eyelid. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Healthy patient, no visible abnormalities. What my hand looks like? Oh! Purulent lesions in infected patient. Purulent? Involuntary muscle contractions and tremor. Okay, yeah, I see. I like the little contractions being like little things. Other symptoms: slurred speech and incoherence, hallucination, hemorrhage, erratic behavior, amnesia, paralysis. Okay. A lot of information. Is anyone taking this in? Is anyone making notes? Wait, okay. Oh, am I stopping waiting? This guy okay? This is what we're starting with, huh? Looks like he's having a little bit of a tremor, maybe. Also looks like he's got an oxygen tube in, so that can't necessarily be a great start unless he just got a line across his face. Symptoms of infection are concerning. They tend to be. I'm going, oh boy. So if that's healthy, what does unhealthy look like? Oh! No, I'm not a human looking ass. It does feel very no, I'm not human. Light on? Okay, bye. You can just be like, I've had enough. Why is his IV filled with, like, the thing that's the same colour as his skin? That's concerning. What are we filling him with? What's in there? Is it just milk? We're just putting milk in this guy? Skin juice. Ah, yes, of course. That will help with any skin, like, lesions he has. We will fix it with skin juice. So I'm gonna say tremors. I don't think he's doing that willingly. Light off, light on, light off, light off, light off. Light on, light off. Wait, I'm doing it the wrong way around. He's like, what the hell are you doing? I'm suffering in here. This is Alan. Ew, 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 ew. Cool, great name. Oh, there's some banging music we can't hear. Imagine you got put down as having tremors. What happens if I turn... Okay, I can't do anything while the light is off. That's good to know. Imagine getting put down for tremors, and what if this is just his headphones? What if this isn't an oxygen tube? He's just got headphones in. It's like, yeah, whoa. Right, symptoms, tremors. Okay, yeah, I'm not that silly. He's 56. Medical record orb 000. He's like the first one. Okay. Hold on, I want to see. Remind me, I'm opening up something in... I want to see what a BPM sounds like. No, I want a BPM tracker. I'm very curious, like, yeah, tap BPM. I just want to, like... Ba, 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 ba. Roughly about 61 BPM. I mean, I mean, but he is kind of at rest, so that's cool, that's cool. Thank goodness he doesn't seem to be dying, because I'm wasting my time here. Oh, there's like music. Can I leave his... Oh, I can leave it on the background. Oh yeah, we got a beat now. We got a beat. You breathing? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, he breathing? Yeah, I'm gonna leave the beat on. Eye examination. I'm sorry? Why did I just blare the sun at him? Hello, sir, do you have eyes? You do now. Can you see, sir? You can't anymore. It lights his whole body up. What am I using? Hello, sir. Oh, I don't think I'm... Wait, actually... No, this is curing him. His tremors stop when he's under... This is... Wait, I can't do it anymore. It stopped me doing it. It's like, stop it. Stop it. But it stopped his tremors stopped while I was doing it. I was curing him. Right, examination. Pupil reactive to light, normal eye movement. It won't let me do it anymore. It's like, okay, get some help. Visual examination. Oh, pain response to stimuli. I assume I'm not like... Oh, I was gonna say. Okay, no, I'm just hurt. Okay, stop hurting. My bedside manner is terrible. My general practice is terrible. So far, I've blasted his eyes until the machine stopped me. Can I do it again? Oh. And then I've just, like, stabbed his hand multiple times to make sure he's in pain. Interview, ask name. Okay, hello there, sir. How can I help you today? And by how can I help you, what's your name? I am Alan. Ew. How old are you? 56? Congratulations. And how are you feeling today, sir? I am feeling not too well. It's got nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything wrong. Where did I get my medical degree? Underneath the sofa. It was just there. It just started today, can you tell? Schedule tests. No. Oh. It's like, you can't. You're not allowed to not schedule. Okay, yes. Whoa. What kind of tests we doing? Sorry, sir, we had to put you into the magical flashbang machine. See result. Why make me read words? Comorbidity? Yeah, be careful with the flashing one. Hopefully because I'm not putting it on the whole screen, that might help a little bit. But yeah, definitely be careful. If you need to look away or whatever. We now know that that bit specifically is a bit... Ugh. Pathogen numb. Is this what lack of pathogen looks like? What is this? Is this like a skin sample? Is this his cells? What is this? Would I get this? Is this a piece of fabric? Yeah, you can cover it or look away. Yeah, you be careful. Infectious pathogen, no infection. So he's got... Oh, he's got inflamed neurological. So he's not got an infection. Although... A lot of the time, inflammation in the neurological inflammation is often caused by an infection, but I guess in this case either the infection's gone or he's just not got it. Disposition. He has comorbidities. No skin eruptions, just lesions. His eyes were fine before I came in here. He definitely has tremor or spasms. He had physical pain, and that looks like that's all he has because it's telling me to continue. You've determined that the patient is not infected, is that correct? Yes. Non-infected patients may be discharged. We're just gonna get rid of him? Kind of looked like he was suffering a lot. We're just... I guess he didn't. His medical insurance didn't get accepted. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm waiting. Oh, hello. Hi. Yo, you look really sad. No one's in the USA. Are you infected? No, get out. This is Lucy Lossman, age 44, symptoms depression, medical record. Hi. You're looking at me. Can you hear me? Orb 9992. Considering we had guy 0000, this is a weird jump. Yes, discharging him entirely and more discharging him to a different area to be treated, maybe. Yeah, let's pretend that's the truth. Let's pretend something good is going on here. Alright, what's your pulse? Yes, I'm going to do the tapping thing to find out each time what their actual pulse is. Like, unless they're literally dying, which is a thing that happens. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, we're saying around 61. These are all very normal. I don't know why we seem to turn off the lights to look at her pulse and respiration. I also don't know if these actually do anything. Oh, I can leave the beeping on, but it's like I leave the room. Are you ready, Lucy? I'm real good at this bit, don't you worry. Oh, she really like goes, do you mind? Would you like to receive the word of the holy angel? I'm sorry. Your pupil is reactive to light and you have normal eye movement. And again, we're doing the skin fluid again. Okay. I really hope I'm doing this with gloves. Yeah, I know. Me too, girl. Okay. I'm just kind of like rubbing her skin. Hello, what's your name? Lucy. Well, you have a bit of a different sounding voice. How old are you? I mean, look, it's a medical setting. You don't need to get all weird about it. Fine, I'll leave. How are you feeling? I want to go home. You know what? I mean, fair enough. I don't know why we have you up in an IV and everything if you're here for depression treatment, unless we're really having to, like, treat something. Alright. Get ready to cover your screen. Here we go. Expedite. Is that making it faster? Oh, I think it makes it faster if I, like... Is she in pain? She looked like she was in pain during that. See results. Comorbidity none, pathogen none, infectious pattern no infection. Her pattern looks more complete than the other guys. I don't know if that means anything. She has nothing. She hasn't got comorbidities. She hasn't got any. Yeah, she's got nothing. She's okay. What happens if I say no? Oh, it just takes me back, which is. But it doesn't let me. If I put something wrong, it doesn't let me go forward, right? No. Okay. Yes. The patient must be held for further observation. I don't like how ominous that is. I'm not sure I guess because of depression? But... Okay. Wait. Hi? Okay. Okay, we got coughing. I think we've got coughing, guys. I love the skin ivy. This is Bert Bow. Bert Bow? Who making these names up? He's 40, he has a cough, and he's 0001. Okay, well that makes sense. He came after... Was it Alan AO? And he was 0000, so we're just doing letters of the alphabet. I see, I understand. Okay, how you doing? 2, 3, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, that's a normal rate. How's your breathing? Your breathing doesn't seem strained considering you've got a horrible cough. I guess maybe it's not really in your chest. Alright. You ready, buddy? Did he stop me with his cough? Oh my goodness, his cough is so powerful it stops my machine. Okay, that's it. Should react when he coughs, it should. To be fair, this game is also in early access, and we don't know. There seems to be maybe potentially a connected ARG. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background, so you never know. Maybe there'll be more to this eventually. Or maybe this is just a weird one-off experience. I'm cool with that. Pupil reactive to light, normal eye movement. Like, there is a whole background thing of this, like, secret hidden TV channel. I'm just going to turn this off for a moment so I can talk. There's, like, a secret, like, TV program. There's, like... Lucy Lossman is a name that appeared in one of the shorts they did about a woman who died and they can still feel her presence. So maybe she's going to be, like, a recurring character across all these things. I think they have a second game that, like, is also being worked on. There's a lot going on in the background that's kind of just got me curious, and that's kind of why I wanted to play it, even if I've sort of already seen how it plays out. I mean, I assume, yeah, Lucy Lossman in the future, because this is, like, in the version in the video, assuming it's the same Lucy Lossman, she had died and become an old lady and had a family by that point. So this is presumably earlier in her timeline. So... who knows what's going on? Visual examination. You don't seem to be decaying and you don't seem to mind that I exist. Hey dude, how you doing? Hey, imagine a snail comes in as your doctor and then starts with, hey dude, how you doing? Hey dude, what's your name? Your name is Bert Bow, that's a funny name. How old are you? You are 40 years old. Very complete. How are you feeling? I think I have a fever. Oddly, that's not something we check for. oddly, we don't seem to give a heck about that. Alright, close your eyes. Oh. Oh, we got a pathogen, I'm guessing. I think I have to cookie clear this to, see results. Okay, okay, so these empty spots get filled with a back pathogen. I wonder if this is like an actual thing, or if this is just like a silly way of doing it, or like, why are there empty spots and why are we putting bacteria in them? Alright, he's got just a bacteria. No comorbidity. Infectious pattern, bacterial infection. That seems, I mean, everything's gone a bit ominous and red. Including the light. Just turn off the light. Everything's fine, buddy. I like it. We like, no, it's fine. It's like serious arts. Oh, it's not fine. Everything becomes red. He had no he had no comorbidities. I guess he's just infectious patterns and detected pathogen. Do those not always show up together? Maybe it's just like, you know, checkbox sort of thing. Yes, he's infected. All infected patients must be transferred to the isolation ward. Hey Bert, bad news. Going number 1, I guess. Alright, wait. Oh. Oh, I don't like the way this guy's looking at me. Oh, I don't like the way he's coughing either. Hey, buddy. Why is he, like, fuzzy? Patpo49 cough 0004. Oh, that's quick, that's quick. Oh, I think he's getting worse, hold on. Erratic eye movement, pupil reactive to light. I really hope I'm wearing gloves doing this. Oh, something's happening to him, something's happening. What is happening to you? Please help me. Mbfluxwux? Okay, schedule tests. Expedite. Sorry, I didn't give you much of a warning to cover your screen there, sorry. I really hope they give me good contact with here. Pathogen putris? Oh god, if that's like taking over half his body, look how much that's filled it. Oh, he's getting what? Oh god, I don't know what's happening to him. Has he got anything? He's just got putris, okay. Putris, he was in pain. He had erratic eye movement, and I'm guessing that's skin eruptions. Okay, good. Yes, please put him there and get him out of my way. I'm scared. You're not helping. You're really not helping. You are not helping my fear right now. Why are you looking at me like that? Hi. Bye. Okay, he's just... Okay. Patient Tom Toe. What are you doing? Wait, are you... Oh. You got tremors? Disinfection procedure can mean a lot. In this case, I'm thinking fire. A lot of fire. He's not moving when I'm... Wait, is he? He's only moving when he thinks I'm not looking? I'll do it. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Why's he doing that? What's that mean? Alright, he's Tom Toe, he's 43, he has no symptoms. No symptoms? This isn't a... Whatever this is, isn't a symptom? Oh, we look sad now. Medical record, all... I don't know who he is. Do you get in a pose where you're not, like, opening your mouth at me? Yeah, you look sad. Sad is fine. What's that? Is that... No, it's not as fast as I thought. Okay. Tom, you're not gonna like... Your eyes do not look as dark as they do in here. Are your eyes like sunken or something? Like, what's going on there? Because they don't look as... They don't look as dark in the actual eye picture than they do, like, here. It just looks like he's got completely, like, black, whatever the bit that isn't the pupil. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Don't stop in that face. Can you, there, stop on that face. That face is okay. Pupil reacted to light nor eye movement. Okay, apparently there's nothing odd to see there. Why'd you change to that face when I... Can you go back to the sad face? Yeah, go back to the sad face. Okay, you do that... Does that mean you're in pain? I do like that we don't actually talk to them before we just start, like, poking them and shining lights in their eyes. Hey, Ashley, can you just... no, not that. Oh, yeah, that one. Thank you. Hey, what's your name? Tom Toe. Okay, correct. How old are you? Not an age. Sometimes we do feel that way, though. Sometimes we are Tom Toe years old. How are you feeling? Oh dear. I mean, again, we have days like that, you know. Some days I just feel like Foff, but I'm not sure this is the best thing in a medical setting. I think you're gonna need some tests. Well, maybe not. Maybe you're fine. Maybe this is all normal. All right, here we go. Oh god, he's freaking out while it's happening. See results. Schizophrenia? Schizophrenia. How did we work that out with blood tests? Or is this... How did we... How did we work that out? Does that even make sense? I don't think schizophrenia makes you just repeat your name. Like a Pokemon. The magic test they're finding. I'm starting to have, like, doubts about how this place works. You got no pathogen. No infection. I guess he just has comorbidities. So depression didn't show up as a comorbidity in this case. In Lucy's case. What is a comorbidity like when it's at home? Coexist along a primary diagnosis. But surely this is his primary diagnosis. Does he have something that we don't know about? Because it does. His record is missing. Does he potentially have something that we're not being told about here? Interesting. Whereas, okay, so that makes sense. Depression was Lucy's main symptom. Or main problem, whereas this is like an additional thing. That's interesting though. That's... So there's something about Tom. He's not infected. He's gonna be held for further observation. There's something about him that's odd. Hey! How are you doing? Oh. You look a bit worse. You don't look as... You looked a bit better with the light off. Dom Lu. Oh. You don't match the rules we've been having up till now. You're 40. You have paralysis and infected skin. Yeah, I guess that's infected. You're number 2. We had number... Did we have number 4 way back? I know we definitely had number 0 and number 1. Did we? And we only have 2 now. Did we have 3? Yeah, different letters. How you doing? Okay, well, you're still breathing, so the paralysis hasn't, like, paralyzed everything. But how much does paralysis affect? Like, I assume he won't potentially be able to talk? I guess it depends on the damage and how it's there. Pupil non-reactive. Is that normal in paralysis? Me on, like, the internet right now. Does paralysis cause non-reactive reactive, because his eye is completely still as well. If paralysis results from spinal cord injury or damage below the brainstem, pupils typically retain normal eye activity, so it's got to be paralysis from somewhere else. It's not to do with his spinal cord. Ooh. Oh, I really hope I have gloves on. I'm not going to touch one of those. Okay, he's got these horrible virulent lesions, but at least they're not spreading. Yeah, okay, he can't talk. Okay, so it's definitely affecting above the spine. He's completely paralyzed, except for, like, he's managing to keep his base, like, movements. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I don't know what I'm gonna find, but sure. See the letter E? Is the letter E bad? Oh, a novel pathogen. Or just a novel path. We must take the path that has not yet been trodden. When I say it looks like an E, it's more like a sideways M or something. I don't know. Let's just pattern novel infection, so we don't really know what it is, right? Okay. And it causes paralysis? That's not good. You got no commode to me. So he's got skin eruptions, no movement because he can't. I assume he's not showing any signs of pain, but then can he? Because he's paralyzed, right? Like one would assume he's in pain, but I guess it doesn't count if he can't scream. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Yeah, patient's infected, all right. Going free. I don't know. I'm doing it like urinal rules. Everyone's gonna have their lives ruined when someone new comes in who's infected. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Hold it. Okay, go. 55. This is number 3. Okay, this is number 3. I can already see that his, like, thing is just going, Are you in pain? You're not in pain. What's your name? Your name is Please Help Me. Understandable. You don't have an age. You don't have a well-being. Go. Oh, we're back with the letter E's. Isn't that the same as the last guy? Another novel pathogen? Or is that just always going to happen when we don't know what it is? Is that like this just general, we don't know what that is symbol? Is his infection climbing up the thing? Is his infection escaping? Skin eruptions. Infected. Go. Put him, there we go. Who's left do I want to ruin more? This guy. Okay, some of these feel like they definitely, like, I think they die on you if you don't move quickly. Oh. You look a bit grim. I mean, maybe it's just the lighting, but Zernus Zoe, 43 paralysis, 0005. Okay, so I think we've seen 3 through to 5 now. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? You know what? Now feels like a good time to save. Excuse me? Him neck? A novel virus is a virus that hasn't been found in humans in the past. Okay, cool. Is that frog noises? I mean, maybe he's turning into a frog. Or a giraffe? Sir? You're meant to be paralyzed. It's interesting, however, that we've had question mark, question mark, question mark, and then orbs like 0 to 5, and then Lucy was like 9992. How's this doing on his like pulse and stuff? Is he aware this is happening to him? He's not that bothered. His heart rate isn't that bothered by what's happening, apparently. Okay, yeah, I guess his eyes have left the... What the hell is that? Is that a hole? I mean, I guess you won't be in pain because you're paralyzed. What's your name? No, right, of course, paralyzed. Okay, I'm glad you stopped and not reached the ceiling. Princess from Slay the Princess, okay. Schedule tests, please. Expedite. Please. What's wrong with him? See results. Pathogen XRS2. Infectious pattern exerpentosis. That's concerning. That means we've seen this before. It's not novel. We know what this is. Is that his name? Okay. Oh, it's never a good thing when someone names the disease you have after you, is it? Assuming he's been named after the disease and not the... Oh no, the disease is named after him and not the other way round? What if these are all like weird like human clones or something that are like... You know... I don't know. Like maybe they named him after the thing? Serpent's a serpent, he's turning into a snake. Okay, so yeah, I think he's been named after it. What is this bit, though? Can I click on it? I feel bad just clicking on his weird, like, neck. It's like some kind of symbol. But I don't know what. What is it? What are you? Is it just the serpent, perhaps coiled in on itself? Or is it like... Is it the letter G? Is it whatever his pathogen is? Oh, his pathogen is like just weird missing spaces. You see that? Do you think that's meant to represent like the neck getting long? Like, like big long? Like, because it's these spaces? I don't know. Is that how pathogens work? Okay, well, he stopped at least. He's paralyzed as well. That's interesting. His paralysis is not considered a comorbidity. That's just an additional part of it. Can you imagine you're going through this and your doctor is going, what is this, man? Look at it. Imagine your doctor is talking to a bunch of people you cannot see. Like, never mind what is going on in your neck. There's some guy, he's just going, hey, guys, hey, chat, you seeing this shit? Can you make out the symbol better when he's like... There's definitely like a symbol there, right? Or like a hole, but it looks very... It looks very, like, particularly shaped. This looks like a little helmet or something. That's very interesting. In fact, he doesn't seem to be dying, which is a good thing, because I really have just started yabbering on right now. What is that? Sorry, sir, I just have to look up on Google what that is. Oh, Google says it has no idea. I do apologize, sir. Yeah, you best get along there onto the, yeah, this patient is infected. Oh, hey. Disinfection. Oh, disinfection. We're disinfecting people. Flamethrower. Seriously, flamethrower for the last guy. I mean, I'm never going to be able to get his neck back down. That's... Ugh. We're going to need, like, 2 beds to, like, move him out of the room. Like, how are we going to get him out? His neck too long. He's going to have to duck under doorways for the rest of his life. Apparently we're disinfecting. Disinfection. Who's this guy? He looks fine. Oh, is this just... Yeah, this is just... Bo. This is bacterial infection. He's number 1. He's actually... He compared to everyone else, he's fine. Bacterial infection. Oh look, there's the infected tissue that mentioned at the start. MVOI. Common infection, typically treated with antibiotics. That's what you do. Bacterial antibiotics. Indications: antibiotics 30cc. IV therapy. Oh, okay, this IV was never, like, plugged in. We just had an IV standing there for no reason. I have had a nurse pull out her book, flip to the page for eczema, hold it out to me and ask, "Is this what you have? Ma'am, I came here to ask you that." Reminds me of the story my mum tells where she had a massive allergic reaction and her face, like, massively, like, you know, swelled up and was, like, just really, just, and the doctor went to her, "What are you here for?" And she was like, just like, hmm? And she said, "My face?" And he said, "Oh, what does it normally look like?" "Not like this." Also, the times when I book, like, when they try and send me into an appointment for, like, a follow-up on tests or something, or they just book me an appointment and I don't know why they booked it in, and then they're like, "Why are you here?" It's like, I don't know. You called me. Yeah. Yeah, my poor mum, man. That's not a great story for the medical thing. I've definitely seen, like, doctors, like, look stuff up on the computer, but I understand if they're a general practitioner, they only know general stuff and they've just got to point you in the right direction. But at the same time, like, if you can't identify a massively swollen face, what are you doing? And also, please read your notes in the file before you ask me why I'm here, because I don't know why I'm here. Alright? I guess we put an IV in. Right, it was that simple. RX. Antibiotic. Farm. Generic. Only the best on our insurance. Only the most generic of brands. Availability. Widely available. Indicator? What does indic mean? No, don't. I can't believe it tricked me to do that. I'm going to assume that's entirely why they cut it off there. What does it mean in short? And I'm not going to say it again. Indicative? Indicative? What does it mean in this case? In medical. What does that mean? You have no idea what I'm talking about, huh? What does it mean? Looking up stuff is fine. Turning to me and going, "Is this it?" I don't know. Eczema takes many forms while I have, and I wasn't sure about his pack. Well, yeah. Especially, yeah, is this it? Well, it might not exactly be that, but that's because eczema don't look uniform. What does that mean? Like, it's just like, sometimes you gotta know some things, or at least a bit that you don't know things. Oh, this is as bad as trying to work out what doctors have written on their shorthand. What's it short for? Indication is a valid reason to use a certain test, medication, procedural check. Thank you. It's gonna be here forever. Our guy would have passed away from bacteria, or possibly just, you know, healed from it. You can get better from standard bacterial infections, but an antibiotic does help, especially if it's affecting, like, your chest or something. Give a few years and they'll ask cat PPT and just... Considering the number of times it tried to throw AI at me at just searching up some stuff like, what does paralysis cause non-reactive pupils? Man, my search history is going to be weird after this one. So I'm guessing it's a test med. Indication is a valid reason to, or it's saying that bacterial infection is a valid reason to use it. That's what it's saying, indication. So the valid reason to use this is for a bacterial infection. Borosil. Farm Lamb Orb Lab. Okay, so that's from the guys who make this whole game and stuff. Availability not available. It's for neurosis hysteria. Hysteria isn't real. And cardiac arrest. When did they stop diagnosing hysteria? Hysteria was just, oh, this woman is annoying me in the medical field and I can't be bothered to work out what's actually wrong with her. When did they stop, like, diagnosing it? I mean, I'm sure if they could actually stop hysteria, which is actually just a coverage of every medical problem a woman has ever had, it would be great. But it's not real. Officially ceased in 1980. Oh, I think this might be set in the 1970s. I'm not sure, but I feel like I saw something. Like I say, there's like a lot of weird background to this game, and it might be set in 19, so that would be interesting if it was. Hold on, does it say? Because this game, like the story of this game is that it's meant to be sort of a remake of software that was to train people. That's like the storyline. There's like a secret. Organizers research during the 1970s. Oh, interesting. So this actually makes sense that they would still diagnose hysteria. And I agree that 1980 is really disappointing that people were still diagnosing hysteria up until that point. That is incredible. You know, that was just really just what they could. I mean, I don't know where that specifically was, because there might. I mean, there could still be places that still diagnose it. Some women purposely sought out the hysteric diagnosis because they believed it could provide an answer to what they were experiencing. Well, yeah, if there was a magical medicine that could genuinely heal every single one of your ills as long as you were considered a hysterical woman, well, that would be amazing. Yeah, I can't find exactly when they, like, I don't know when it was, like, I mean, I think a lot of people would decline, as we got into the 20th century, it stopped being, like, it was at its high during the 1890s, and you know, generally it wasn't as commonly diagnosed by then, but it wasn't like removed from like the standard, like, you know, mental disordered manual, whatever, until 1980. We're having a great history lesson here that I'm reading off of Wikipedia and you're all just listening. This so yeah, that is well, I'm kind of impressed that they're actually, like, you know, um that this is sort of, you know, accurate in an upsetting way. Yeah, it's amazing how recent so many things were. And yeah, I mean, I've heard the phrase, "Oh, someone's gone into hysterics," and it can mean laughter and stuff. But yeah, it was just literally a way of going, I don't want to deal with this woman. Yeah, parts in EDS has only recently started. Chronic fatigue syndrome. Hello, that's me. For years it was called, what was it? Yuppie flu, because it was, oh, it's just what the middle class get when they don't want to work anymore. You know, ignoring the fact that probably the reason why you only saw it in the middle class was because the poor people would just die, and the anyone upper class wouldn't have to like work, so no one noticed it. When you actually look at it like that, it's like, well, yeah, of course you thought that, but it's not the truth. We're just going off on medical history here, but this is great. Oh god, ADHD. So many things have, like, depression as well. Will have has only just sort of got into. You know, there is so many things. I mean, not that long ago we were still performing lobotomies. Like, not long enough ago. Like, when was the last lobotomy? It wasn't long enough ago. I can tell you that much. 1967. 1967, we were still like, oh, this person's brain doesn't work how we want it to, just cut it up. I've gone on a complete tangent here. The wonders of medical malpractice. But yeah, and hysterics being used again to sort of similarly acting crazy or psychotic is again, it's just a way of, basically brushing away those serious mental states that can happen to just go, oh, it's just hysteria. I mean, fascinating stuff. And you know what? It's very interesting that this has been brought up. But yeah, so neurosis, hysteria. How can this treat neurosis, hysteria, and cardiac arrest? Never mind the problem with treating hysteria. I mean, I know stuff like, what was it? Is it Viagra was meant to be treating, like, was created to treat some kind of heart condition, and then in the end they were like, oh, it actually does this instead. And I'm like, okay. Which is very funny to me. Yeah, it was meant to treat a heart condition, and they were like, oh, huh, sure causes that a lot, doesn't it? So neurosis is a historical term again. So again, this is an old term, which makes sense. It's no longer used since 2007. So this one was retired a little bit more recently. But again, it's another very broad. Oh, we don't really know what's going on, and we don't care enough. I think it's just any sort of anxiety related conditions, and probably also just I can't be bothered doctor talk. Like, neurosis and hysteria, if they were real, they would at least probably cover, because it's often about the downplaying of mental health conditions, and both of those at least would fit in together. But like, how would it be affecting the brain, and also it stops you from having a heart attack? Moon says, to be fair, I feel like you can just say about anything else cardiac arrest. You're kind of throwing anything at the wall at this point. That's true, actually. Especially given the time period. I mean, okay, yes, we already knew how to deal with heart attacks by then, but still, given what they currently believe in, they're probably like, yeah, oh, this might help with a heart attack. How would you even get? Oh no, because it's being administered by IV. So we can get. So we got Borsil. I don't. It's not going to let me again. This is all sort of playing into the whole it's training software. It doesn't let you necessarily make wrong choices. I know from what I've seen from what people have played that people can die if you take too long, which is why I'm taking this chance with this non-dying patient to go on some massive long tangent. He's fine. He's only got a little bacterial infection. Oh, the bacterial infection took over his lungs and he exploded. Oh, that's a shame. He's like, hey, can I get some treatment? And I'm out here like, did you know that hysteria was used to push down women whenever they had problems? Like, that's great. I'm dying. It's like, oh yeah, but I mean, this is real important right now. It's like, okay, that's great. Okay, so what's this? LSD? Hello? LSD 22. It's not just LSD, it's the 22th LSD. The 22th LSD. Yo! LSD, yo! Again, this is from Lam Orb Lab for future H experimentation use. Now, is this just a hint of more story, or is this something that we're going to get, expansion on in future? There is no more information about this drug. It's vanished. Look. It's gone. Ooh. Oh man, guys, the LSD's gone. No. I wanted to treat him with LSD for no good reason. I wanted to do a good old-fashioned Coca-Cola and just inject cocaine directly into his veins and he would instantly die. But he'd be healed. Can't have any infections if you're completely dead. Right, I guess antibiotic it is. Oh, you are still alive. Good to see you. Sorry, I went for like a walk on the medical diagnosis. Do you want to be? Sorry, I'll save you. Oh, okay, we gotta. I assume we gotta be careful about this. I wanna overdose him. Yeah, you're coughing. You just wait, because I don't want to kill you. Okay, I thought I'd done it one there for a second. It just suddenly... Can I put more in? Can I save and then... Oh. I was just curious. Actually, oh, we didn't cremate. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I want to see what the cremation is. Hey, look, he's fine, guys. He has no disease? Oh. Did I break it? What the hell happened? I think I broke it. I went back in time to when he was alive, but now he has no disease. Oops. I killed him so hard in that timeline that now he's cured in all other timelines. Yay! Woo! Yay! Maybe I should have saved earlier or something. I don't know what I just did. I cured him by time travel. That's very interesting that that's appearing there as NA. It's like the game knows something's wrong, but it's like, what the hell did you do? I wonder if quitting will help. I cured him using a near-death experience. I brought him back and he was like, you know what? I feel so much better now. We found a bug! I'm so sad I didn't get to cremate him now. I was gonna kill him again to cremate him, but it won't let me. Right, can I load? Is he gonna be... Hey, buddy? Oh wait, are we right back at the start? Oh boy, my phone Foff is playing Symptoms of Infection. Oh, that did not load, I think. This is Alan. Oh no, we're right back at the start. Okay. That's fine. We'll just speedrun it. Everyone cover your screams. Okay, so that's interesting. The loading seems a tad broken. I restarted the entire timeline just because they wouldn't let me cremate a man. This guy have? I probably should have actually done the test. You have pain, don't you? Yeah. Your pain and comorbidities. I can't remember what he has. Oh, tremors, right, duh. It really is Undertale all over again. Right, okay, bye. Lucy, how you doing? Sorry, we sort of went back in time. I remember you don't have any. You don't have anything, if I remember rightly. I still have to do the tests on you, even though I like literally know you don't have anything. We learned save scumming is tricky. I'm guessing this game doesn't exactly. I mean, to be fair, if you go on the Steam page, it has characteristics, display 160 by 160 pixels, selected 4 color palettes. Oh, that's why they're always having skin color IVs. Audio, 2 pulse wave channels, 1 triangle wave channel, 1 noise channel, and state load and save progress. That is its main features. And clearly, one of those features isn't working today. Hey buddy, I don't remember who you are. You're Burt Bow. Oh, you're the one I killed! Oh, wait, look into the sun. Yeah, sorry, I kind of killed you in a different timeline. I already know you're infected. I know you're infected because I had to kill you. Well, I say I had to, I didn't have to kill you. I really didn't have to kill you, I just kind of did. Okay, there you go. Oh, hi buddy, hey, how you doing? Yeah, you're the one who's like literally dying right now, so I'm just gonna Yeah, sorry, if anyone is sensitive to flashing lights, just look away for a bit, because I'm going to have to do this bit quickly. Infected. I think he had pain, and erratic eye movements, and eruptions. Thank goodness these are all just the same person for now. I do wonder if they'll expand on it and have some sort of, oh hey Tom, how you doing? I recognise that face anywhere. How you doing? Tom Toe, Tom Toe, Tom Toe. Me too, buddy, me too. Right, you just have schizophrenia. But that's not your main thing, and we're not being told what it is, which again is very interesting. Again, this is also in the 70s, so suddenly I really trust everyone much less with the oh, don't worry, oh, right, you're paralyzed, so there's not much you can do anyway. Yeah, I don't trust them with the, oh, don't worry, we'll look out for the people with mental illness. It's like, no, you freaking won't. Though it does explain why they just are like keeping people in without like any explanation to them. Hey, buddy, who are you? Oh, you're one of the ones that are dying. Yeah. Test. Quickly test. You got another novel infection. Different novel infection though. Infected. Skin eruptions continue. Yes. I like you could just sit here and guess what they have rather than actually looking through it. We're probably almost back where we were. Oh hey, look! What if we stop this? Wait, I can test his eyes because he hadn't started going up yet. I will stop you from becoming a snake by blasting your eyeballs. You still have paralysis, so I can't actually quickly before he fully becomes a snake. Quickly, the faster we do this, the less we have to worry about him hitting his head in the future. Right, disinfection. Let's resist the urge to kill. So, like I said, let us, as if you guys were. It was just me entirely who did that. We didn't cremate a guy. We found out that the loading doesn't work, so we just replayed the whole game just now. In your entire restroom break, we just replayed the whole game. So okay, he's got bacterial infection this time. The game is aware. I want to test some more. I'll test myself later. It's kind of very interesting though. I love breaking games. Breaking games is my favourite thing to do. Right. IV on man. IV in man. IV in man. We're not allowed the LSD. We're not allowed to use the Borsil. Let's not kill a man this time. If I remember rightly, you can cremate someone if you just leave some of the ones that are like fuzzy when they come in. That's the best way I can describe it. If you wait long enough, they will just die on you, and then you can cremate them. So maybe we'll just kill someone later. We'll just kill someone later. Tom, how you doing? Don't worry what I was just talking about. How are you? You're gonna be fine, Tom. Hi, Tom Toe. You still have no symptoms and no medical record. You're still doing that thing when you think I'm not looking, aren't you? Aren't you? It's interesting because you do seem to have a wristband, but still no, like... You still haven't... Even though your God, I can't say it. Schizophrenia is not being put down as a symptom, which is interesting. It's kind of like it's not there, but it is. Seems like a good pulse. Few who reacted to light and what? Wait, oh yeah, right, you got kept in because of your illness. You still do the thing where you like look happy. I'm not really happy, but okay, yeah, you do that when you... I don't know, that's just... Why do you do that when I touch your hand? Why do you do that? What's your name? Okay, still doing that, huh? Yeah, okay, you do that every time. How old are you, Tom? Oh. Tom Toe question mark. Well, you're gonna be fine, patient. Just out of curiosity, though, do you have a living will? Yeah, just as I walk in from the other room going, don't worry, we'll kill someone for fun later. Hey, buddy, how you doing? It says they have another game in the works that uses a lot of the same art for the meds and such. What an interesting world they're doing. Building. Yeah, they have like a YouTube channel and TikTok, and there is like a lot of weird stuff on there. They've got this whole idea of a TV network. For it's if you go looking into it and all their stuff, there is something going on there that I am not able to piece together, but there is something going on there. Hi Tom, how you doing? I'm very interested to see because I love this style of game. I like the horror, but pixely, so it's not too graphic, it's not too in your face, but there's something about it that's just unnerving enough to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. And I'm just really curious what they're building here because it seems super interesting. And it sort of feels like they're also going for sort of a, oh, what's the word? Well, they do, it might be an ARG, but also might be analog horror, maybe, because of all the videos they're uploading and stuff. And it is, yeah, it does look like a DOS game, and that is actually playing into the lore, because the whole lore, as I said, is they're saying, oh, this is actually just the software from 1970s that we've remade, and this was made by the Orb Corporation, blah blah blah. So, funnily enough, the save bug fits into that. So they're building this big world, and I'm very curious. It's very authentic in unintentional ways. Don't you love it when your bugs are a feature? Yeah, I'm very interested. So, Tom Toe, how are you feeling, Tom? I talked to someone today. Me? Someone else? Are you having, like, the hallucinations, or did you talk to another patient? I don't know where you guys stay. Did you talk to Lucy, maybe? Because both you and Lucy are being held, like, I assume you're not in the isolation ward because neither of you had an infection. So you just like in the ward in general? I do love, yeah. I love when people make things like this. When people clearly have a huge world they want to sort of build, and it's like, oh, I want to see where this goes. Yeah, he's socialising. I mean, that's better than not. I'd be a bit worried if he wasn't. Because, I mean, look how happy he is when I touch his hand. Guy needs a bit of socialisation. Alright, Tom. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to put you through the painful flashing machine. See results. Still no pathogen. No infection. Still got that as a comorbidity to nothing. Comorbidity to what? You can't just have you need a... Would the term be a morbidity? You can't have a comorbidity without like a main morbidity. That is actually, yes, the condition of suffering from a disease or medical thing. You need the main thing. You can't just have the side thing with that. Something is going on here. Something is going on here, huh, Tom? Did he? I thought I saw something. Right, I guess you have comorbidities to nothing. And he's still being held, which, again, in the 1970s, I feel sorry for him. Maybe he is speaking to Lucy, though. I hope so. Oh, you look a little dead. You look very pink. Paul Poe. He's age 43, he's paralysed, and he's 6123. Oh, interesting. And if you add 1, 2, 3 together, you get 6, so he's really just Orb 6. That's interesting. He's not one of our 0 to 5 patients. And we're stopping with the disinfection. We only disinfected like one guy. Are they the test subjects until they get too sick? Is that why they check? Maybe? Oh god, do you think it's like something like they're getting an excuse to like keep all these like people who have a mental illness in a place, and then, oh no, they suddenly got an illness as a test subject? Do you think it's something like that? Or that'd be so dark. be so dark, but not far from what happened in reality. I love I go from like talking about some real dark stuff to just like he along with the heartbeat. I like to keep those on to make sure you're still alive. Ah. Hey buddy, where's your eye? Didn't mention like that you were blind or anything. Paralysis, yes, but that just looks like you have no pupil at all? Which I guess is what you have. Were you just born without pupils, maybe? Is that... I mean, obviously people... But like, without pupils at all? Or can you lose a pupil? Can your pupil disappear? Stop in the space. Okay, you can be what? Okay, not just without pupil. I mean, like, without the whole... What's the pupil on the outside bit called? Born without... Born with only whites of eyes. Oh, that is a thing. Maybe. Or it could just be a thing of people making AI of it. So it could just be a form of blindness, but I don't know. I don't trust this place to just have normal patients, you know, like, oh we just was born without eyes or something. No, I don't trust that at all. Just the sclera. Yeah, there's definitely cases where you would have underdeveloped eyes, but I don't know if you'd have like completely white eyes. So there are conditions that make it appear that way, but interesting. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm having a look and it's like, oh, here's an AI image of it, and it's like, no. Like, even in places where it is something with a normal white pupil, the right reflection, it doesn't look literally like this. Anyway, how you doing? He's like, hey, well, I'm gonna guess pupil not detected. Okay, yeah, no, I mean, I don't know why did we need to shine the light into his eye to confirm that? I don't think we needed to do that. I think we could have just gone, yeah, there's no pupil in there, but yeah, sure. We needed to do that. Right, well, you're paralyzed, so you're not going to have any pain. Or, like, you might be in pain, but you're not going to have any pain response. Oh, actually, no, paralysis... It depends on the paralysis, doesn't it? Yeah, no, because the sensory pathways are different to the motor pathways, so you could be in pain while paralyzed, but how you tell me is, yeah, and you can't talk. Yeah, I guess schedule tests. He's fine. He has nitrogen gas poisoning? Natural gas poisoning? And gas poisoning? Which of these causes paralysis? Does anyone cause paralysis? All more questions to be asking. Nitrous oxide, maybe paralysis is caused by nitrogen. I don't know if it means natural gas or some other kind. What? Maybe it's their own magical gas that they've made up to kill people. It might be nitrous oxide or something. Maybe. Maybe he can't fart. Oh no, he's just got actual gas poisoning from not being able to fart. Tragic. Many such cases. Why did it turn all red? I think he's no. It's just pink. It's just he is pink coloured. It's not the deep red infection. It's he just happens to be pink, unfortunately for him, and full of gas. Very tragic. I guess we're just gonna. Are we gonna discharge him? Yeah, he's not infected, so bye. He's paralyzed. He has no pupils. We're just like, okay, bye. He's been poisoned. Oh, is that Lucy? She's got a mask on. Good job, well done. You should mask up. Not sure it's going to help you. Wait, have you covered your eyes with it? I mean, go off, I guess. I mean, the more you cover, the better, I guess. But can you see? Lucy Lossman, 44, no symptoms, same medical record, 9992. That's an all heart rate. Can't do the. Maybe she just had enough of me blasting her eyes. Understandable. How you doing, Lucy? It hurt? I thought for a second her heart rate went up when I was like poking her. I think that was just me imagining it. Hey Lucy, how you doing? Yep, your name is Lucy, correct. How old are you? Okay, you're responding with your age this time, that's good. How are you feeling? Where is my baby? Great question. Great question. You stumped me there. She was the one who was depressed, and now she has no baby. Alright. Sure, I'll schedule tests for lack of baby? See results. Well, there it is. It's no longer even considered depression anymore, it's hysteria. Isn't that interesting? And she's apparently missing her baby? I don't think it's hysteria if she genuinely has a genuine concern. And we're gonna just keep her in again. Postpartum depression, ooh. And they're not taking it seriously, and maybe they've taken her baby away. Maybe. And we're gonna keep her in again. Aren't we? Oh, because she's got hysteria. Oh. This game is actually touching on some of the real bad, like, medical practices that's happened. Oh, you look quite great. Are you... No, you're not fuzzing. I don't think you're fuzzing up. Are you fuzzing? Zach Zoe. Tremors 55 4257. That's a very different number to the ones we've seen before. It's very interesting. That was a very long breath. Or is that me? That felt like a longer breath than usual. Yeah, it's kind of weird, like, because maybe these are a lot of, like, cloned people, or, like, people that have been created, or something, or maybe they're all, like, workers, or just people who have been inflicted, but it's very interesting that we had these 000 patients, and then we're going all the way up to 4257. Maybe that means something. People reactive tonight, normal eye movement. It's interesting that stops the tremors. It's like, don't worry, I will stop your tremors. Blah. It's like, please, actually, I'd rather not. Okay. Don't seem to be in pain. What's your name? Hello, Zaxo. Lovely to meet you. I'm sorry to meet you here today. I'm sure you're having a difficult time. How old are you, may I ask? 55 years old. Yes, that is what your medical record says. So you're doing okay. And don't you worry, but do tell me, how are you feeling today? You feel fine? Why are you here? I mean, okay, you've obviously got tremors, but apparently you don't care. Oh, he doesn't need tests. He's fine. Let him go. Alright, here we go. What do you got? Neuropathy. What's that? Just general, like, anything that affects nerves in the hand, feet, and arms, or a range of conditions that involve damage to nervous systems. Okay, so peripheral neuropathy would specifically be the arms, hands, and whatever. This is just general. This is just any neuropathy. So this is just, hey, his nerves are screwed. That's it. Go home. We don't have anything more to say about that. How do we find this out with these weird tests we do? Right. Well, he's got tremors and has comorbidities. Again, though, comorbidities. I guess that's just. I guess it's saying that's. Then if that's causing the tremors, you wouldn't think that would be called a comorbidity. That would be the morbidity. I don't know how this works. Anyway, I think you're probably just going to get thrown out. Have fun. Bye. Have fun. Have a good day. Tom, how you doing, friend? I feel like you're probably going to still be in here for a while, aren't you, buddy? I'm sorry. God, imagine if his age went up. Imagine if he had a birthday in here. That would be so depressing, man. Tom Toe, 43. We still don't know what's wrong with him, and we still don't know who he is. Still seems to be breathing, and, like, everything seems to be normal. You know how it goes, Tom. Hold your breath. Alright, good. Why'd you do that every time, man? Why'd you gotta do this to me? Alright, what's your name? Still Tom Toe? Okay, good. How old are you? Okay, we're back to this, are we? How you feeling? Help Lucy. Okay, so maybe it was Lucy you were talking to. How? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking you, because I feel like you've had this one moment of, like, lucidity, and now you can go back to saying Tom Toe a lot, so... Sorry, Tom. We're doing this again. Let me guess. Schizophrenia hasn't magically got better, because it doesn't do that. We're gonna keep him. We're gonna keep him, aren't we? Yes, we're gonna keep him. Oh, the medical system. Dr. Foff, I keep wanting to lick telephone poles. What's your prognosis? Hold on. Let me see. Let me just check this against my symptoms and any comorbidities. Let me just check your test results. I think what you have is that you're actually a dog. Does that help? Yeah, we did all the blood tests. It came back a bit weird, honestly. How you doing? Welcome on in. About as good as I'm treating all these patients, let's be honest. Alright, hey buddy, how you doing? You're quite quiet looking. You have symptoms of physical pain. Okay. Owen Owie. His name is Owie. Basically, his name is Owie. I'm gonna call him Owen Owie because he has physical pain. Yeah, this is actually quite a niche game. Not a lot of people played it, and I was just kind of like, but it's one of those weird games that just tickles a part of my brain. Yeah, it's going well. We found a bug. We killed a man. We killed a man, and then I tried to unkill him with time travel, and yeah, that didn't work out well. But yeah, it's weird. It's got a weird vibe, but it's kind of fun and it's kind of just interesting. And we've also just gone on a lot of weird tangents about medical malpractice of the past. So you know, it's good conversations going. Right, this is Orb 5243, and there's definitely some kind of weird like backstory going on. Is that a fast pulse? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't think so. The pulse and breathing never seems to matter, it's just kind of fun to look at it. Alright, we're about to blast the man with the power of the sun to check he has eyes. Here we go. You tried to re-kill him and that's how the bug really started. Okay, yeah, I did try and re-kill him because I wanted to cremate him, but you know, you did... I think the bug was already there because it said that he didn't have an infection, and that's why it wouldn't let me re-kill him. So, you know, the bug was already there. Shut up. Shush. Stop telling my secret. Blah. Oh, it won't let me blah him anymore. Oh, pain? It's been a while since we've had someone in pain. Hee poke. Hey, does this hurt? Does this hurt? Does this hurt? Does this hurt? Does this? I'm not a good doctor. Hey, what's your name? I am Owen Owie. I am 55 years old, and how are you doing after I just slapped your hand, basically? Okay, his record says he was in pain. Yeah, but you know, I just gotta make sure. Just gonna, you know, maybe he got better since we. He says he's okay. I mean, he's clearly not. He's fine. Schedule tests. Whoa, those were quick. I didn't even have to expedite those. What happened? No pathogen. He has chronic pain. Oh, dude. Dude, I am so sorry, man. I know that feeling. I know that feeling, and I know exactly what we're gonna do with you telling us that. We're gonna say you have comorbidities, and we're gonna throw you the hell out. Oh, wait, you had pain as well, sorry. But then we're gonna throw you the hell out. Go deal with that on your own, my friend. And do you want to know the funny thing? Even with the improvements of the medical system, we still treat everyone the same these days, like that. Smiles. Smiles. Local doctor loses license. I didn't even have a license to begin with, that's the secret. For torturing patients with repeated pokes and blinding with the sun. I feel like blinding with the sun is worse than the poking. But, you know, yeah, we're not going to treat it. We're just going to throw him out. We're not going to give him any painkillers. We can't. Pain meds, he'll get addicted to those. His cream was made with crayon. Oh, no. Hey, Lucy. Oh God, something's happening to her. Lucy lost an infected skin. Oh God, wait, hold on. No, something's wrong with her. If I turn off the light, does it stop? I think if I turn off the light, it stops. But I can't do anything without the light on. Do you see it? That's interesting, though. Do you think it's like one of those skin infections that gets, like, reactive to light? Do those only get reactive? I'm going to pause it properly, though, just in case I'm wrong. Do those get reactive to, like, artificial lights? Because I know, like, especially there are certain medications you can take that can make you really sensitive to sunlight. But to artificial light, I'm not sure. Because it's usually ultraviolet or visible parts of the day. Depending on the bulbs, well, we'd have to have some really powerful bulbs to be doing that. Grace says, I can do whatever I want, and I am going to do whatever I want. Your eyes around the right eyes. Interesting. So, it doesn't normally get caused by, like, artificial lights, but then again, we probably have, considering I'm blasting the sun in their face, maybe our light is made of sunlight. Anyway, what were we doing? Right, Lucy, you do seem to be dying, so I'm gonna just be like, we can't look at your eyes. You do seem to be dying, Lucy. Oh, I am so sorry you didn't consent to this. I don't know where your baby is, but you are, like, something is happening, so I don't have time to think about what's happening. You have a novel pathogen, you still have hysteria apparently. So they basically held her in on her comorbidity until she got infected. It depends on the severity of the allergy, probably a UV allergy. In this case, it's being caused by a pathogen, but it seems specifically to be when the light is on that it gets worse. But then again, that might be also because technically having the light off is like a pause. Yeah, she's infected now. Great job. You held her in a hospital until she got the horrible antibacterial resistant virus. Good for you. Bacteria even. Antibacterial, of course it's going to be resistant. Bacteria, of course viruses don't care about antibacterial. What am I talking about? Anyway, we're going to have to disinfect someone now. Hey! Which one are you? Oh dear. Oh, this is oh, he had putris. Putris? I don't know, whatever, it sounds bad. Disinfection procedure. Putris infection. Anomalous and highly infectious disease. I really hope I'm wearing gloves. While spreading purulent and putrefacient lesions, neurodegeneration, erratic behaviour, indication cellular intervention procedure? What? Am I printing him? Yeah, I really hope I've got a full body. What the hell am I doing? Okay, cover your screens. Trace infection. What the hell? Oh, I am scrap. What? What am I doing? How am I doing this? Oh god, it keeps going back. Am I just scrubbing him like a vegetable? Like a vegetable I'm trying to wash for horrible diseases? Am I just scrubbing him clean of the disease? Am I just taking the disease out, or am I like... Is this like some kind of targeted, like, you know, chemotherapy... No, not chemotherapy, radiotherapy, where you like target the bad cells. Am I replacing the cell? What am I doing? How am I doing this? What am I doing? Am I just putting his lungs in the washing machine? 1%. What do you mean? Plasma collection. What do you mean plasma collection? Like zapping his insides, so maybe it is almost like radiotherapy? Hey, for some reason we're collecting your plasma. I don't bloody know why. Not like you were sick enough as it is. Yet. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I'm doing this, honestly. Okay, I can't take any more. Probably a good... Discharge? Is he fine now? Did his skin just magically heal? What just happened? Okay, bye. Hey Tom, how you doing? Things are getting weird out here, Tom. Yeah, you're still Tom Toe, you're still 43, you still have no symptoms, and you still don't know who you are. Pulse and respiration, I'm sure, are fine. You know me, Tom. You know I gotta do that. You know I gotta blast you with the power of the sun. He's like, really? Really? I mean, I'm gonna check you haven't caught anything, because Lucy did. You always do this to me, Tom. You always do this to me, Tom. Yay, look at your little face. Oh, I'm so happy. How you doing, Tom? What's your name? That's not your name. That's not your name at all, but I agree, I would like to save Lucy. How old are you? Take sample. How are you doing? Tom Toe. Okay, you had me worried there for a second. Thought you'd forgotten your whole thing. Save Lucy, take sample, Tom Toe. Oh. I'm collecting his plasma? Why? Like, he means a sample of himself? Goodbye? Discharging him now? What's going on? Novel pathogen reportedly spreading among patients in isolation ward. It's not a very good isolation ward then, is it? Proceed with disinfection procedure. Okay, no, Lucy had it before you put her in the isolation ward, because you didn't start with her in the isolation ward. Okay, she's null unnamed. Okay, we don't even need to worry. Novel infection. Novel unnamed infection preceded by infectious purulent sores. Neurodegenerative erratic behaviour. More research needed. Indications isolate pathogen. Whoa. Hey, you stupid pathogen, come here. Oh, this is trippy. This is hard to look at. Stay still, you piece of pathogen, you. Pathogen isolated. Sent to lab. Goodbye. She come back straight away? Okay, she's come back straight away. Okay, she's still novel unnamed. We still haven't named it. Maybe we should name it after her? No infection, novel unnamed, infection preceded by infectious purulent sores, blah blah blah. Indications at discretion. We've. So, I assume we attempt IV. Right, I'm gonna save here. I don't know if it'll work, but I do remember I have seen this bit, and I think we have to attempt IV therapy with something. So we've got the antibiotic ain't gonna do it. We can't even select the Borsil, even though that would help with her hysteria. Centrifuge plasma. Centrifuge plasma from putrid infected patient, potentially for antibiotic therapy application via IV. But this one's plasma from patient orb, question mark, which is from Tom. I am curious what the putrid plasma would do to her, but I assume Tom said we should take his, so I'm gonna trust Tom. Why is the colour of the button change? Is that good? Is that bad? We're giving her the antibodies? Is it working? Discharge? Did we win? She's got her baby! She got her baby back. Well, I don't know what I was supposed to learn about that medical procedure, but apparently I'm allowed to poke people and blast them with the light of the sun, and that's proper medical care. Produced by Orb Research and Broadcasting, a software by Karas. Please help fund this project. Special thanks. I am sorry, that person. My brain is Hobbit. Hobbit. Diana and Conroy. Ah, they swore it. It's really made in 2026. Oh, I guess we saved her. Do you think the game's just gonna auto close, or we can just restart? I'm curious if it will let me load, or if it will just break like last time. I assume the others. Okay, she does have an old one named this time. So what would the Putris one do to her? Because we did collect that for some reason. I mean, I assume the normal antibiotic is just going to result in her dying. Oh, it's not still me at 30. I don't think... Yeah. Okay, I don't think that one worked. Why do we cremate her in the room? Why am I cremating her? I'd like to encourage you to double your efforts in the future, but we appreciate your dedication. Okay. What about the, Okay, so antibiotics, not gonna do it. We don't even know if it is a bacteria, to be fair. We just know it's novel unnamed, which, I mean, we don't even know if it's, Okay, what does cellular intervention do? Ooh, that made a weird noise. Whoa. Okay, cover your screens, people. This doesn't look like it's going well. Wow, that was quick. I'm guessing there's only one good ending, but like... I'm just curious. Like, why would we use the guy who had, like, whatever it was... Putris. We're just gonna give her an extra infection? No, it does say antibodies. Or is she just gonna, like, freak out, like, with the biotic? It's done the same thing as the last one. Ah. It just doesn't do it. Yeah, she just dies. She just dies. I love the little just wait every time. Alright, let's do it one last time properly. So why does Tom's plasma, like, what did he have that has the antibodies to help her with this novel infection? And where did this novel infection come from? Was it from one of the other patients who had it? Because we had other patients in, like, isolation who had it. We only treated a few patients. I do wonder if they're going to expand on this. This seems very interesting. Maybe Tom is her baby from the future. Ooh. Who knows? It is interesting that she does have her baby at the end. So did we take her baby in order to try and keep her in? Why did we give her baby back? He probably had it at some point and got better. Oh, maybe that's why all his information was, like, hidden. Maybe he was, like, patient 0 or something. That would make sense. He didn't seem very well, though, so it does make you wonder. Unless maybe it did say that the novel pathogen caused neurodegeneration, so maybe he had it worse? Well, actually, he probably did have it worse because, you know, we saved Lucy in there. Maybe he had it really bad, but somehow pulled through alive, but obviously didn't, you know, wasn't the same afterwards. He used to be a doctor here. Oh, that would be interesting. That would explain, like, why he doesn't have a medical record. Oh. Alright. Well, there you go. That was our symptoms of infection. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this, see if there's any sort of, you know, if there's any sort of changes to the story, any sort of further developments. If saving and loading I mean, to be fair, the saving and loading kind of worked when it needed to. It was just, it didn't work when I was trying to purposely cremate someone after killing him on purpose. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway. This was a weird experience, but it's definitely very interesting, and I'm very interested in this sort of world and whatever else is being created here. And it's fun to share it with you guys. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I really hope if you ever need a doctor, I'm not your doctor, because that'll be really bad for you. Yeah. No, this seemed fun. I'm very interested. I'm very intrigued. Yeah. Everyone go Fairycraft now. Everyone go sit and tap on your little keyboards. We're all going to be thinking about this for a while now. Yeah. Anyway. You'll take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Don't end up needing me to be your doctor, because it's a bad idea. I will fill you with antibiotics and blast you with the power of the sun, and then I'm just going to give you a little poke because I think it's funny. Alright. Bye-bye.